Are you a superhero to your kid?
Absolutely.
Not when your boss is in the room. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, the stress, go through all of it, so when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody.
Right, well, that's the
you
whole
can
thing.
just pass it to him. Can another man say you're fired?
Absolutely.
No one can tell me that. That's priceless.
But I'm
Do
not
you
gonna
think
say-
your son enjoys you calling somebody else a boss? Don't you think your son would rather wake up with you and you could pick him up from school instead of having to do a 9 to 5? Don't you think your son would love if his name was up there? I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you hustling for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you.
My kids.
So you enjoy the safety and the security of a job every day. But there's no pride in that to me. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.
I just keep it pushing, bro. You know what I mean? And when in times where I feel like other motherfuckers don't get it, like exactly what I'm on, I don't hold them accountable for it because it's like that's what made me me. I'm just like that with you get what I'm saying? So, because it's like when you got them real focused on some shit, or you overwhelmed with shit, and you got something in particular that you trying to goddamn push through, you know what I mean, to get other motherfuckers to get, and they may not, boom, get it right on, you know what I mean? What we do, we just adapt and lead by example, and then eventually motherfuckers always do, and we get right with the program, you know what I mean?
A lot of people, they have vision, they have dreams and shit, but they don't put up no percentage or no effort trying to make that shit come to life. It's just like you being a workaholic, bro. It's like it ain't no telling where you end up in life. You know what I mean? Like you a workaholic and can't shit stop you and slow you down from getting your work done. It ain't no telling what you be in life. You know what I mean? And don't let your environment like determine or control what you're gonna be when you grow.
It doesn't cost $1 to dream, and in my dream, everything's perfect. So I don't think about the reasons why or how tired I'm gonna be. I'm inspired by what I do, so I'm doing it. I don't care, I'm gonna make sure I do everything and be a parent every day, all day. I've been able to do it. People traditionally would say I was crazy.
Right.
They all did. And unless you have a dream that people think are crazy, then your dream is whack.
Right.
I dream big, bro. You can always make things happen, and you should never think about the reasons why you can't. You only think about the reasons why you can. I don't visualize the can't.
I say I'm changing. I say I'm changing for the better though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm changing for the better. Like I can't do the same stuff I used to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it come with the position. It come with what my goal. It come with the goals I'm trying to reach. I can't stand on the block and hang with you all day no more. Like you can't get mad at that.
Man, this shit ain't hard. Like all you gotta do is work. Bottom line, like work. You know what I mean? Like it's really what it's all about.
Through them things, so that was just like an extra little task. Okay, the elevator got broke. Shit, I'm gonna walk up the steps. That's all it was. It's gonna take a little longer. It's gonna make my legs tired, but fuck it.
That's what, you know what I mean, separate the boys and the men. You know what I mean? Like shit, you can go, jump out here and play if you want to, but you start fucking up, you ain't taking care of your business, bro. You just a victim to this shit.
It's a mentality. I have generations of this. What if your kids aren't as strong as you?
Mm-hmm.
What if your kids' aren't as strong as you? Then what?